Please do not throw chairs into the ring. Stop the chairs.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ducks, dogs, cats, mice, mices, sheep still, shout out to you especially. Welcome to the Wrestling Podcast, reporting to you live from the Turnbuckle Lounge. It is 808s and chair shots. I am one of your co-hosts, Nacho Targaryen, the first of his kind. Rise on the dragon called Slab Rider. And joining me today is the man that has family first more than any man in wrestling, and that is Mr. Rico Benoit. How you doing, sir?
Cue the music.
So listen,
I'm doing
How you
good,
feeling,
Nick. I'm doing good.
that's good. And with me today is also someone that celebrated their birthday on the holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Had a good birthday, and she is the ESC of the library, Miss Andrea. How you doing, ma'am?
Feeling fantastic. Happy Juneteenth to all my Black people.
To the black people. All right, James is on assignment, even though he was the one who requested us to do this show on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
James, I hope you're looking at this right now. Don't do this again. Don't make this a thing. Don't make this a thing. But he's on assignment. And also, Jeffrey will be here in, I don't know, whenever he stops crying over Florida State. And I don't know when he bumps up. So he'll be here too. But follow us on all social media under the name of 808s Chair Shots on TikTok and Twitter. On Facebook and IG, follow us under 808s and Chair Shots, the whole name. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the Wrestling Podcast. That's fun. It talks about birthdays. And occasionally talks about Game of Thrones and House of Dragons, which is popping right now. But also, give us a review. You know, less than 5 stars, you get hit with a clothesline from hell, because that is a very good move, actually. Yeah, clothesline from hell. But anywho, let's get into some wrestling talk. But hold on. First of all, let's start with what you do for your birthday, Miss Andrea. What you do?
Oh, I was outside all weekend.
All weekend?
Yeah, all weekend. It was something going on all weekend.
Wow.
Yeah. No,
Energetic, Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying.
One day and I'm out of there. I need to recuperate.
Listen. Hey, my birthday only come around once a year, and it's on Juneteenth. We gotta celebrate.
So you celebrated Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
Yeah.
And went to work Monday?
Somewhat, yeah.
Damn.
Hold on. Let me do this real quick. That's how you celebrate the birthday. The whole weekend, then go to work half slurred and talking to people.
Mhm.
Yeah. I ain't mad at that. But also someone else celebrated birthday. Rico. What you do for the wife?
See, we didn't do what Andrea did. I bought wife some stuff, so I bought her something. It came the weekend. Wife had to work Monday, so wife worked 6:30 to 3. So we got up. No, I came home. We went got some Mexican. We went to Bath and Body Works and nothing but cakes, and we were in the bed by 8 o'clock on her birthday.
I don't blame you. What nothing but cake should get? Because I gotta
one of them was what's the peach cobbler joint?
Yeah, they got a peach cobbler one, I heard.
And it was another one she got. I didn't try that one, but that peach cobbler joint was hidden. That jump out.
I'll look into that one later. I will look into that one later. So, For people that don't know, the weekend of June 28th is going to be a lot of wrestling action going on. So let's start with the first one, which is Night of Champions. Going to do a little preview of it. We're not going to talk too much in deep to it. We're not going to give you the breakdown of who playing who or, all the other stuff, like the extra stuff. But we're just going to go over, look at the matches. So, Andrea, you got the card up?
I do.
Read them off.
All right. So we have Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's United States Championship. When they added this, we got Cody Rhodes versus Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the Undisputed Championship.
Yesterday. They added that yesterday.
Oh, that's wild. Okay. All right. We'll talk about it. We have Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker in a steel cage match. We'll talk about it. We got Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints for the United States Championship. We have Io Sky versus Liv Morgan for the Queen of the Ring tournament final. And last, but certainly not least, we have Jey Uso versus Obafemi for the King of the Ring tournament final.
Okay. With these 6 matches, we got 6 matches. First of all, there's 6 matches.
We're getting better.
We've been in 5-match hell for like the last 2 months.
Them Saudis said they want their money's worth.
What their money's worth. You ain't coming back till 2 years later. I guess you need all the. Yeah. So out of these 6 matches, Rico, what match are you looking forward to?
You know it is Jay versus Oba, man. I got to see how this plays out. Man? No, I thought about what Unc was saying. A small part of me feel like Jey Uso could win clean, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. A small part of me thought Oba could actually win, and they stretched this Brock trilogy out. I feel like but I was thinking, I don't know where they would do their last match at. I don't see another event coming up that would be worth Brock Oba unless they stretch it all out to Summer Survivor Series. So I'm just looking forward to Brock music hitting, him distracting Oba, and Jay winning, and me versus the IWC next Monday. Look it.
Oh boy. Andrea.
It's a couple of them on here I'm pretty interested in. Because I'm not gonna lie, I have not been keeping up with SmackDown. So Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints and Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill, those kind of came out of left field for me. Because I don't know what's going on. But these could be good matches. I don't know. Jade Cargill and Saudi, as much as I want her to win, Jade Cargill and Saudi Arabia, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You know that, Jerry. You know.
The ism.
She got a double negative. She a woman and she black.
That's the black woman struggle right there.
Man, you think she got booed at the last pay-per-view? Just we're not gonna go there. We're gonna think positive. Because she might get it with the double whammy, but if I'm not mistaken, I think the Saudis really like Oba.
They do.
They do. So I could imagine an eruption if he were to win. I can, but I can also imagine the same thing if Brock Lesnar comes out and costs him for it. So I don't know. And then can one of y'all tell me what's going on with Cody Rhodes versus Gunther versus Sammy? What's going on with that?
I think that happened when Sammy was the referee in that match and he quick counted and Cody won. And Gunther, It happened
Friday.
Friday.
Okay, all right. I need to go back and catch up then.
Again, you just admitted you don't watch SmackDown like that, so
I did say that. Okay, I got something to do when we get off here.
It is hard to watch SmackDown though. It's hard to watch it because it's hard to get the USA Network. It ain't really on nothing.
Yeah, like most stuff I watch after the fact. Like even now I don't keep up with it all that often, but even now I could watch NXT on YouTube. I got the replay for Raw on Netflix.
True.
SmackDown, it ain't really, unless I get them a pirate ship, it ain't really nowhere for me to go.
It's not on direct demand or on demand or whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That's
I watch
weird.
a lot of the clips on YouTube. Like, that's mainly
Yeah.
how I watch most of it.
You gotta keep up with the way you gotta keep up with it. I hear you. For me, I gotta say it. I'm a Rico. That match is important because now we get to figure out how the internet is gonna react to this, and either they're gonna cheer and be like cool, or they're gonna be like, this guy again, and then the arena's still going wild for him. So we got some funny coming on with that one. Also, I hate to say it, I'm also interested in Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker in the cage match. I want to know if they're gonna let him go full Braun Breaker. They're doing insane stuff in the cage match. I want to see if they're gonna let him do that, but in a safe fashion, because people can't get hurt. So I want to see that one as well. And I got one more. I say Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints, another one. Did they actually fight in NXT, or was Trick gone by then?
I think Trick was gone.
Yeah,
He was on the way out.
Yeah, halfway out the door. So I think that match will be pretty interesting as well. So those are my three. Now, in the words of the negative one, which of these matches is going to be your bathroom break? Andrea.
Why me first?
This is how your face, how you reacted to it. I had to ask you first.
Oh, which one is going to be a bathroom break? That's a good question because they all look solid. But if I absolutely had to pick one, and I hate saying this because I love EO, but EO Sky versus Liv Morgan, like I'm not really invested in the outcome of it. Like I don't think it's gonna be a bad match. It's just whatever. The outcome is whatever.
Okay, for me, I'd say the same thing, but it's because I don't know if that whole Liv Morgan is hurt thing is real or not.
You didn't see her moving Monday?
Yeah,
Liv
she
was not
looked
I
fine
didn't see her
Monday.
Monday. I didn't catch up on Monday.
Liv is not hurt.
So Liv is not hurt. Okay, cool. But
And
still,
she's
that's my
stomping
bad.
folks out in the high heel boots. She fine.
Yeah, she was saying. I said, nah, her ankle's not messed up with them shoes on.
Yeah, she's doing phenomenal.
I thought she was messed up still. All right, I'm probably missed that part, but yeah, but that's my bathroom break right now. But a potential bathroom break for me is Cody Rhodes, Gunther, and Sami Zayn.
I could see that.
It's too much. It's too much going on with that one. I would rather just be Cody Rhodes and Gunther again than to add Sammy to this. I'm not with it. Rico, what you got?
I don't have one, Nick. I go to the bathroom doing the ads.
And it's a lot of ads, so that makes sense.
So I'm good, Nick.
So you're good. All right. All right. Okay, so one more thing before we move on from Night of Champions. Are y'all shocked that we're getting 6 matches or not?
Nah, like Andrea said, Saudis want their money worth.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Only question is what match is gonna be free on ESPN.
They haven't announced it, have they? Or this is the first hour?
They haven't yet. Not yet.
Ooh. So with that being said, what match you think will be on the hour free?
They usually do 2.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go maybe Tiffany. I can see Tiffany and Jade and Trick and Ricky Saints on the first hour.
Okay. I can say the same thing. You know, America. No, yeah, I'll go with that. Andrea, what you got?
Those two make sense, but if I had to have my way, I would put Io Sky and Liv Morgan first just to get it out the way.
That's a good one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boy, that's crazy. All right. Like I said earlier on the show, June 28th is going to be real interesting. This weekend is automatically interesting, but June 28th in particular is going to be interesting because we have 2, not 1, but 2 wrestling events going on. We have NXT's Great American Bash versus AEW's Forbidden Door. With that being said, I'm going to ask Rico, which one are you going to be watching?
If I had to watch one, it'd be NXT. Just can't. For one, AEW wants you to double pay. I'm not a fan of that. On top of this, long man, I can't rock with it. I just can't. I can't rock with it. So if I watch one, it'll be the NXT champ.
Okay. For me, I'm gonna watch Forbidden Door. Why Forbidden Door? I don't know. Maybe because it's got more matches. Maybe because I want to see Orange Cassidy. Maybe because I can literally go get a whole meal and come back, and that match will still be on, and I won't miss a thing. I probably miss the last 2 minutes, but I'll be fine. I can time manage wise on this, and I'm perfectly fine with that now. Because AEW fans gonna complain about it, be like, "You should watch the whole thing." He's a look, bro. We're adults. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna make me a meal and then come back to the match. It'll be perfectly fine. I ain't gonna miss nothing. We can get the clips later.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter will have them down the timeline. I'm perfectly fine. So I'm gonna go with AEW. Andrea, what you got? Who's your choice?
Probably NXT simply because it's easier to access. But I will say this: Forbidden Door does have a couple matches on here,
right,
that I might turn on the VPN, do what I need to do. But no, I just wanted to say this too. Shout out to Maya World.
Oh, shout out to her.
Yeah, she pinned Athena for the first time in a long time. And then now she's going to face Mercedes Moné for the Women's Owen Hart Cup, the final.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. I hope she wins.
Love it. I love it. She's been very good for the last couple of months too.
Mm-hmm.
She's been very damn good. But shout out to her. Never can't wait to see that match. All right. Let's go back to not AEW, I'm sorry. Great American Bash.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Andrea, since we're going in reverse. I like this reverse thing going on. What match are you looking forward to?
On NXT's Great American Bash, let's see. I told y'all this before we went on the air. And this is a good thing because it's what NXT is for. But I don't recognize half the names on here. But I'm gonna go with the 2 that I do recognize. Mm-hmm. Miles Bourne versus Tavion Heights for the NXT North American title. I'm gonna say I'm excited about that one because what have they been cooking up since I last watched?
I mean, they've been trying to build this show up.
Yeah.
So they've been doing okay, and I ain't got no problem.
And then Saquon Sugars. I'm interested in that just because what kind of name is that? Who are you?
He been wilding, man.
From Dark State? Yeah.
He be wilding.
That's who that is. Ooh. Okay. All right.
Yeah. that's my pick. Since we're picking back, I'm gonna pick back off that one because Saquon by itself is pretty damn good in the ring. I've seen a couple of matches when he was in DC, a couple in Florida. Pretty solid dude. He's in the ring. When he's in the ring, he's pretty good. But also a sleeper match. Sleeper match for me. Lola Vice versus Kendall Gray.
I could see that.
Because Kendall Gray is impressive. I see why everybody looks like, oh yeah, she with it, yeah. Like they think she's Kurt Angle's daughter for some reason, but she's not. But hey, I'm looking forward to see that match as well. So, what about you, Rico?
Same to you said, Nick. I like the Saquon Dion little dark state story they've been telling. I rock with it. And Lola and Kendall, man, I actually wanted who did Kendall fight? Carmelo wife, soon to be wife.
Yeah,
Kamani Jordan.
Yeah,
Lonnie?
that was a good match too. But Kendall
that'd be-
cooking though. Kendall cooking, so I rock with it. That'll be my two I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, that match right there. Yeah, if you weren't familiar with Kendall Gray after that one, you were familiar. It's her and Kalani put on the show. But where's she gonna be? Is she gonna be on Raw or SmackDown?
Who, Kalani or Kendall?
Kalani.
She gonna go with Carmella, wherever Carmella at.
Yeah.
They try to keep couples together these days.
You know,
Yep.
SmackDown. Okay. Cool. Cool with me.
She would be a good fit on SmackDown.
Yeah, they need some people on SmackDown. They need some women, period. Be honest with you. Be perfectly honest. Let me see. What else? Let's get to AEW and their long ass pay-per-view they got going on. Rico, have you seen the card?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
So what match are you looking forward to if you were watching
The highlights that I will seek out, Nick,
it?
is the Kenny Omega, Zack Sabre Jr. And I'll probably seek out Will Ospreay and Swerve too. Them two, I'll look at the highlights, see how them matches look.
Okay. For me, I'm just looking forward to Mercedes Moné versus Maya World. I think Maya World is going to do a good job. I think it's going to be a good match. Plus, blackity black, all on the screen. So hey. Also, the Team Briscoe versus the Don Callis family because Orange Cassidy is involved.
What team?
Andrew.
Yeah, Briscoe.
Huh? You on Team Briscoe?
Okay.
Andrew, your thoughts?
So we talked about it already a little bit. Mercedes Moné versus Maya World. I'm interested in that one. The Will Ospreay versus Jet. Oh, what am I talking about? Will Ospreay versus Swerve Strickland. That one. And then Cope and Cage versus the Dogs, which is David Finlay and Clark Connors. I was not aware Finlay had a son who was wrestling. So
Yeah, he does.
yeah, I feel like that would be interesting.
Do pretty good though.
Yeah.
Pretty good. But I forgot about that whole father angle that Cope be doing too.
Grandfather.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
Let me see what else do I have here. I mean, another match. I mean, I agree with both of y'all. Y'all did pick some good matches though, because Swerve and Ospreay gonna put on the show. Kenny Omega and Zack. What's it, Sabre or Sabre?
I think it's Sabre.
Sabre gonna do a good job. I mean, them card is pretty good. It's gonna be 9 hours.
Yeah. I see how many 30-minute matches I see? At least
3.
Yeah, at least 3.
Yeah.
And you gotta get the John Moxley blood count. So you got that. Let me see.
They might get an hour, right, Nick?
Yeah, they might get an hour with that one. Oh,
Yeah.
no, got it. Yeah. Okay, so you got at least 5-6 hours right here with breaks. It starts at 8:00, right? Eastern.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do the math. Yeah, it's just 1 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock at least. So get your coffee ready, get your energy drinks. If you're gonna watch AEW, tell people not to call you, not to disturb you. Tell the neighbors, make sure your dogs just walk your dog out before the show and in the middle of the show because hey, it's gonna happen. So hey, yeah, it's gonna be a long night on June 28th.
Yeah.
Very long night. Now, some good news. Trick Williams and Lash Legend apparently got married on Sunday. Congratulations to them. And since Rick is the only one I know that's married on this pod right now, got any advice for him, Rico? Family man?
Do what makes you and your spouse happy. Don't conform to outside noise. People say we should. I would have did this, or I'm gonna give a perfect example of this. This past for the last 2 years on Valentine's Day. Of course, me living in Milton, restaurants are already scarce. But
Got the wrong horn.
me and my wife, we don't try to do nothing extra no more. We do something very simple. We go to Waffle House, we enjoy ourselves, we eat, we laugh, we remind each other why we still love each other, and we chill. And it works for us. So you do what works for y'all. That's my advice. Do what works for you and yours.
That's good advice.
It's good advice. It's good advice. Okay. See, when you have a family man on the show, he gives family advice. Me on the show, I'm giving nothing but bad advice and anarchy. Andrea on the show, well, she gives great advice as well. So I'm not gonna.
I don't know nothing about being married though, so
She don't know how to marry though. So hey, yeah, you know when you're going when you listen to this show, just know Neek is here for foolishness.
Okay.
Just know that. Now, according to the internets, WWE Unreal is coming back for season 3, which all of us are really like, okay. Then we learned from the last 2 seasons, but we're having the season 3, and it's gonna be focused mostly on John Cena. Andrea, are you ready for this?
I mean, do I have a choice?
You don't have a choice. You ain't gotta be ready for it at all.
I mean, yeah. I mean, y'all already know how I feel about stuff like Unreal. I feel like it pulls the curtain back too far, but at this point it just is what it is. Because I'm looking at the announcement and it says Unreal Season 3 will release on Netflix on July 21st. John Cena says goodbye, a fan favorite returns, and the next generation of WWE superstars rise to the occasion. So I'm wondering who this fan favorite is and what other, who are these next generation superstars that they're focusing on? I'm more interested in that.
Okay. So who do you think they will actually put on the show? Or who will want to be on the show, actually?
Who would want to be on the show?
Yeah.
This has been speculation since she hasn't been active on social media. But there are people who believe that Naomi maybe is the fan favorite that returns. I don't know. But if they're talking about if this is in the past and maybe it's I don't know. Doesn't matter. But I'm hoping there's an episode with her. And then in terms of the next generation of superstars, I'm trying to think who. Maybe they'll do an episode on people like Trick and what's the damn boy name? I can't remember.
Javon?
Yes. So maybe when they talk about the next generation of superstars, we could get some behind the scenes on the people coming up from NXT and all of that. So maybe them.
Maybe them. I agree. I think we might get a Trick Williams appearance. I think that's probably be the biggest one. I don't know about Oba. I don't know. Javon maybe too, because those are the 2 bigger faces, I think. They'll probably put on the show.
I actually think Oba would be a bad idea, and here's why.
Okay.
His voice is different.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, his actual speaking voice, like when he's like people can go and find the podcast and whatnot that he's done before, but like how he actually talks, like when he's out of character, is completely different
Yeah,
than when
makes sense.
he's in character. So I
It
feel
makes sense.
like that maybe it's just a me thing. I feel like that's taking it a step too far.
Might be on to something with that too. Yeah, that voice does change.
Like Franklin Saint.
Yep, I Franklin Saint.
Yeah, exactly. Like
You can't have him on law, but let's see who else. I mean, what about the women? Well, who would they probably put Lash?
so
Maybe.
Ruka,
So
maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, because she came up these last few months.
yeah, she is. She is a champion too, so that
Yeah.
makes sense.
if they're focusing on John Cena, I think it's gonna be all the new people that was on his last Saturday Night Main Event,
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
which would include Over.
Yeah.
But for how long with Oba?
Ain't gotta give him just a short little. He could be in character. Let him be in character when he talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree. So let's go back to season 2. We had the drama with how they was writing R-Truth and with all the writing, how they showed the writers' room and R-Truth or whatnot. So do you think they go back into the writers' room after last season and all the mishaps with that?
Mhm.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
You saw how much they going for virality and moments and whatnot, right? That's
Right.
they would go back in there because they saw how much commotion it caused before.
Mhm.
You want to
True.
sell it all.
Don't have sell it at all. Okay.
Mhm.
Never half-ass do a job,
Mhm.
as they would say.
They gonna whole ass it.
Whole ass, ass of whole ass it. Rico, what you think the same thing, Rico?
Yeah, man. I was on the belief after season 1 that this show is just it's another one of the TV shows. So everything that we see, they want us to see. So I agree. I believe that anything that's cause an uproar, get commotion, get more people want to watch, you'll see it.
Okay. I agree with both of y'all. So, any surprises? Y'all got any predictions?
It's kind of hard to say because, like Andrea said, all of this is being recorded and edited. So I don't know man. So many stuff so far removed. I don't even know what to be a surprise at this point.
Yeah. The more I think about it, I think that fan favorite returning is probably Bianca Belair at WrestleMania.
That too.
I can see
Oh,
that.
they got to talk about that.
Yeah.
They got to talk about that. That makes sense. Also, they got to talk about how she hid it for so long.
Mhm.
I know they got to talk about that. I know they got to talk about transitioning, the injury. I think with Bianca, they're going to talk about the injury and how she's going to sneak this pregnancy in and how they was going to do it for WrestleMania. I agree with that. I agree. Yeah. I agree. No. Also, follow, share, and like and subscribe and all that jazz. Jeff did not show up. That's weird. Huh. I don't see him pop up. Nope. I didn't overlook. He didn't say nothing. Well, with that being said, Rico, you got anything before we leave?
Hey man, it's time to take these titles off R-Truth and Damian Priest.
They
It
got
was-
titles.
They do.
They the tag team champions on SmackDown. We got to get this up off there, man. It was cool. Ran its course, man. Let's go and get them up out of here.
Because they're not doing nothing with it.
Nah, they not. They right there wrong and got the Street Profits the title on Raw. They gotta get a legit team the titles on SmackDown, man.
But who is on SmackDown? because
I don't even remember. Who is
Andrew,
the
look it up.
Fraxium? They still there, right?
Ain't one of them hurt?
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of single matches on NXT. Who are the SmackDown tag teams, Andrew?
We finna
Good.
see.
Because it's looking damp over there.
'Cause we need a real team as a champ.
Watch they get the tag titles to Miz and Kit Wilson.
Oh, I think it's just Fraxium.
And boy.
Is it? It's Fraxium, Los Garzas, but they're down in AAA.
Exactly. Oh, shout out to that new faction they got down there in AAA.
Yes, shout outs to them. There's the Miz and Kit Wilson.
Mm.
They still have Pretty Deadly listed as active, even though Elton Prince is out indefinitely.
Yeah, he had a bad injury, I think they said.
Hope he's all right.
Like
Shout out to him.
somewhere.
That's
It was
it. It's just
like he could have been paralyzed out there.
yeah. Thankfully he's not, but he might not wrestle again.
Hope he's doing better, because oh boy. So basically, the cupboard is dry over there on SmackDown.
Yeah, it's everybody is either on Raw or they're in NXT.
So
it's the Miz and Kit Wilson and Fraxium and Los Garzas. Oh, or the MFTs. I scrolled right past them. My bad.
They're forgettable. They're that damn forgettable. Oh man, those it dry over there. They should never let Motor City Machine Guns go. It's dry over there.
They just them, which is
they just what?
He froze.
Oh Lord, no.
No,
Damn.
they gotta fix their knee.
We all do.
Hey, I did froze.
So let me see. If that's it, yeah, they.
Am I back?
Yeah, you back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that tag team division looking dry over there. They might as well just go and combine the titles.
Cabana?
Yeah, go back to one set of tag titles.
I
They
think
could.
we'd be worse off.
You said what?
I think we'd actually be worse off if they did that.
I think so too, Andrew. Because the women ain't even. They supposed to go to all the brands. They ain't even doing that.
Mm-hmm.
They're not.
See?
It's ugly in the tag division on both sides, actually, then. Real ugly. Yikes.
Yes. Maybe they waiting on all these young. Because they got. What's crazy is they got a lot of tag teams in Evolve. I don't know if y'all watch Evolve.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a lot of tag teams in Evolve. But they still like 3 years away.
Yeah.
They're young.
It's a lot of tag teams in NXT too.
Yep. It is.
Wait a minute. Why haven't they brought up a former NXT champion? Tag champion. What they call him? Hank and the Tank?
Hank and Tank? Yeah, they should have been came up.
Is somebody hurt?
Nah, they together still.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because they should be up by now. I think they should be up. It's another team too. I can't remember their name though. They should be up too.
They could even get the.
Wait,
which team?
It's two black guys a team in NXT. I forget their name too.
Well, one is in Mexico.
Yeah, OTM.
Yeah, OTM.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. I think he's like Mexican and black, or El Salvadorian and black, or something like that.
What about Dark State? They can bring them up. Nah, they ain't ready.
I don't think they're ready, and plus, they got Freebird rule that. That'll work. So they gotta figure out something, man, because the tag team division looking damp. And all you guys the Street Profits and the Usos. That's it.
You still
That's
got
all.
Alpha Academy
Nobody trying to see the Alpha Academy
Where are the
LWO
Creed brothers?
in Mexico.
in Mexico.
Everybody
Yeah.
in Mexico.
They need to go to SmackDown. That's who need to move over.
Yeah, that worked. I don't know what happened to Creeds.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I don't know why they in Mexico, but hey, we're here. We're here. Andrew, you got something to say before we go?
Before we go, I have my feelings about Jay Uso,
Uh-oh.
but no, I wanted to talk a little bit about that promo battle between him and Oba yesterday. Because
Okay.
Oba pretty much told him, "Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody worried about you, Jay. You not even that's it. There go Jay warning shot. You ain't even the cousin I'm worried about."
And that's the crazy part about it because you can easily say he can be talking about Roman
Mm-hmm.
or you talk about Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody talking about
Man, Oba versus Jacob would have been that would have been a way
somebody
better
dying.
match.
Somebody
That
gonna,
would be fantastic.
that'll be a whole bunch of broken stuff. You gotta
Man.
make that a street fight.
Mm.
You literally gotta make that a street fight.
See, in my mind wasn't even going there, but oh my goodness.
You can't make it a tribal battle. You can't make it that.
Mm.
Make it a street fight.
Yeah.
Let the big man slap some meat. As everyone say, big man slapping meat. Gotta have that happen.
Shout out Big E.
Shout out to Big E. But you know what's funny about that promo?
What?
Everybody that hears the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. But then at the same time, they're gonna be yeeting as soon as they get this music cut on.
Mm-hmm.
He. But
As soon as it's time to yeet, they yeeting. But they're like, man, we study him. Till it's time to yeet.
They gonna be them.
Go ahead and say that.
No, I was just gonna say them same people yeeting, they gonna be chanting, "Oh, like they don't care. They ain't got no loyalty. Yeeting is fun."
Yeet is fun though.
Is Oba losing the best course of action though? Because if he win just to lose to Cody or Roman, that wouldn't be good, right?
Why he can't win each one? If he loses to Roman, it kind of makes sense. Because I don't think Roman is gonna win clean. But if he lost to Cody, that's lame.
Yeah.
Because it's Cody.
Yeah.
Because it's Cody. Yeah.
It's Homelander.
Yeah. And he gonna win Saturday too, ain't it?
Yep. You're gonna find a way to super Cody up and win this match.
You know what? Where's Randy Orton, man?
That's a good question.
Where's Randy?
Randy enjoying his life at this point.
He lost and then he beat Cody down and we never saw him again.
He's enjoying his life with his wife.
You're right, dude.
And his kids just doing nothing. He's like, I gotta wrestle? Okay, cool. I'll go wrestle. He enjoying his life right now. I don't know if he cares.
You're right, Nick.
He might be 2 years out of retirement at this point, so I ain't even mad at him. 2 or 3. Gotta have him be RKOing people around, but hey. As for me, we don't talk about music on here.
Okay.
Do y'all have any favorite music artist stories?
Like personally,
No, like hearing people interviews and like they'll tell us music artist story that they had or encounter that they had with somebody.
um,
I
one of
think
my favorite stories is a Moneybag clip. Is when he said he realized working wasn't for him. It was so crazy. He said he was working at churches. I think he said he only worked like an hour or two. He realized working for him and he quit. I think he said he was like 17 or something like that. But I felt like that's crazy that you work a job for like an hour or two and you realize working ain't for you.
That's real.
At Church's Chicken.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all.
That's real.
And Anthony, what about you?
I'm trying to think. Like I'm drawing a blank right now.
All right, let me give you mine. Well, I got a couple of them, but here's one of my favorite. You know the group Fleetwood Mac?
Mm-hmm.
So Stevie Nicks went on and she was talking about her time on the group or whatnot. And she was talking about the album Rumors. For people that don't know, Rumors is considered one of the best albums of all time. And her and somebody else were talking about it, and she was like, well, you know, we didn't like each other at that time, right? He was like, wait, what? Y'all didn't like each other? Yeah. So basically, this song, and this song was a diss to this person and this person. Wait, what? Y'all were basically dissing each other? And everybody had to hear it and record it? She's like, yeah. And then she broke down why they were dissing each other. And I was like, oh, yeah, y'all just wilding. So, people, when you get a chance, listen to the album by Fleetwood Mac called Rumors. And trust me, you will understand why it's one of the best albums of all time. Because they're basically just dissing each other. Left and right, right and left.
On the same track?
On multiple tracks. It's a group of men and women together. That's made Fleetwood Mac.
Hey, man.
What happens when men and women tend to get too close to one another? Relations.
I mean, that's what happened.
And then relations turn to bad arguments. And arguments turn into, oh, I'm not talking to you no more. I'm going to mess with the engineering guy. Or I'm not talking to her anymore. I'm going to mess with this roadie that I met in New York. And I'm going to bring them around. And you're going to see them. Then you're going to get in that studio and be like, oh, okay, fine. Get the writing and recording.
Blunt it in your face.
In your face. Going through a divorce. And lady moves on. Listen to me, dog. Like, the lady moves on and you write a song about why she moving on when she's still talking to you. Like, bruh.
What was the
Mac, Rumors?
What's Rumors? The album Rumors.
The album Rumors.
Okay, I'm gonna add it to my. I don't know. It's not on Apple Music.
Yeah, it's probably not on Apple Music, but listen to the album and trust me, you'll be like, what the hell?
1977. Okay,
one of the best albums of all time.
I get you.
Basically, diss tracks against each other. Trust me. You're gonna listen to them like, wow, okay. Yeah.
I'm listening to this at work tomorrow.
Andrea, what you got? Since we're talking about it still.
Oh, like an interview?
Or interview, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Danny Brown had a podcast where he had like he would interview like random people. Like that's like it's just moments. Just moments there. But I don't know. Like I guess to end it on a different note. I mean, there was one from a long time ago. It was Schoolboy Q and I think Charlemagne.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I don't remember what he said word for word, but he said for most of his life he knew he always wanted to be a girl dad. Now he got 2 daughters. That was one of my favorite moments.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
Schoolboy. Yeah. Transition of Schoolboy Q is real interesting.
Hmm?
Like the transition of Schoolboy Q. Like he went from
Yeah.
cripping on a heavy cripping to
To a
realize
soccer dad.
to a soccer dad and golf dad.
That's the
Still,
dream.
still one of the coolest rappers ever. Still one of the coolest rappers. Also, I got another one. Another one.
Okay.
When Freddie Gibbs talked about how Michael Jackson came to
Michael Jackson did who?
Freddie Gibbs told the story about how Michael Jackson came to Gary. It's on the
Indiana?
internet. Gary, Indiana.
Okay.
And how he came to get a key to the city in the baseball stadium or whatnot. And how he went to KFC and ordered all the food and throw chicken out the window for the people.
Wow. That is some hot ghetto shit.
He said, I seen gangsters crying. I mean, my God. I'm like, bruh, ain't no way. But according to multiple people, he telling the truth.
Okay.
That's another one. That's another one. Also another one with Prince. Like I said, I be listening to a lot of stuff. But
They play
all right,
basketball?
people. Huh?
Talking about
Not
the Charlie
basketball.
Murphy, not the Charlie Murphy joint? Okay.
Mm-mm. Not that one. It's about the the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And he was, if I'm right, it's a song called Why Does My Guitar Gently Weeps, right? And it's a guitar solo. Somebody said, hey, we should get Prince. Cool. They get Prince. Prince comes in practice and somebody else is playing the guitar solo.
Wow.
I know
So
Prince did like that.
So Prince says, okay, he can have it. He doesn't practice. They go and do the live action of it, right? Record the whole thing live. He basically makes his guitar solo in his head and performs it in one of the best guitar solos to ever happen.
God, Prince.
So I think it's 2004 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Prince. Why My Guitar Gently Weeps. One of the best guitar solos of all time. But anywho, let's get past music. Thank you all for joining us three, because Jeff is on assignment and James is on assignment. And James will make this happen again. But like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Follow us on all social media outlets under 808s and Chair Shots on Facebook and IG. 808s Chair Shots on Twitter and TikTok. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We love the constructive criticism. We're trying our best. You know, we're adults. We like wrestling and all other things. And also shout out to everybody that's trying to get me to be on the show. Some of y'all are not getting on the show. I'm just letting y'all know that now. Point blank, period. Not because I don't like you. It's because I know I'm gonna mute you, and I'm not gonna have that on the show. I don't want to mute 5 people.
You've only muted 5 people?
No, I don't want to mute 5 people on one show.
A group mute.
Yeah, a group mute. I don't want to do that. I want to be a good guy.
I got muted my first time I was over here.
Yeah. But I'm not trying to do that one whole episode. I gotta go bump. No, I'm not trying to do that. But
I get you.
Shout out to everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe, like I said, and forever, please stop throwing the chairs. And we out.
Bye.
Deuces.